Yo.
So I woke up, BBC top news, and it says Alec Baldwin murders a person, right? And it's a picture of him on the phone, looking very worried, trying to explain to somebody.
Yeah.
I clicked on it. Dude, it's Brendan Lee all over again. Bruce Lee's son.
Yes, yeah.
And this guy,
But that was the Chinese triad.
possibly, whatever. I don't know what Alec money owes money to, but this dude killed a lady with a prop gun accidentally.
Prop gun, yeah. Also, did someone okay, here's what I understand from prop guns.
The word prop. It should be emphasized or under what the prop gun
yeah,
doesn't know.
It should be pretty self-explanatory. It shoots blanks, right? It shoots blanks, so there's no actual projectile that comes out of the barrel. However, if you're really close to the barrel, there is still some stuff that gets ejected out of it, right? Obviously, because there's a little explosion that causes the bang, and there's pieces of stuff that comes out. So, like, if you put it against your head and pull the trigger on a blank, you can still die from it at really close range. What I'm not understanding is how far away was he from anyone for him to actually accidentally hurt one person and kill another with the same round? That sounds like a real bullet.
That sounds like Alec Baldwin is magic or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a way to go. And it's so sad. Like, he's going to have to live his life that way.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to do a tremendous amount of therapy.
Yeah, to figure out, you murdered a person accidentally, but with a gun.
Yeah, with a gun, though.
Like, he has a first-hand vision of a murderer for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
The lady apparently won, like, some awards for being super creative a few years ago. I know she's like 40-something.
Yeah.
But, like,
She was popping off.
she's popping off. She's popping off. And that's not the right
Man.
words.
No pun intended. Yeah, that sucks for Alec Baldwin, man. I don't know how he... I mean, he's going to have to come back from that, but... I mean, his career won't suffer anything, but he will suffer tremendously.
I don't think he's coming back for a while.
Yeah, he's going to take a long break.
Yeah, he's going to look so sad when he comes back.
Yeah.
Like, who is that?
Such a good actor, though. But, hey, man, you got to take some time for yourself.
Once you kill a person.
Once you kill a person,
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine, though, if it was, like... is he a Scientologist? You think, like, he talks shit about some Scientologists and they're like, you know what we're going to do?
I feel like Scientologists would do that. Those people are crazy.
They are. Alec Baldwin.
Leave Scientology. Scientologists
Scientologist.
planned revenge.
Okay. Alec Baldwin says Scientology is helping Tom Cruise. But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that he's a Scientologist. What religion? He's Christian Catholic.
Oh, of course he's like super Irish, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's why they have like 6 siblings or 5.
Okay. So it's not
Helena Hutchins, the lady's name.
Okay, what did she do? Let's shout her out.
Yeah, let's shout her out.
Helena Hutchins, cinematographer. She's a cinematographer.
Director of photography for this movie.
Okay. All right. It's a lot of what I can only imagine are like indie movies.
Miss Hutchins was from the Ukraine, grew up in a Soviet military base in the Arctic Circle. According to her personal website, this lady has a website. She studied journalism in Kiev, capital of Ukraine, and film in Los Angeles, and was named a rising star by the American Cinematographer magazine in 2019.
Yeah, so cinematography, interesting thing, and she's had some work done. I mean, not work done to her. She's got a body of work that's interesting. Who knows? I don't think I'll watch any of these though.
Okay, so here's the funny thing now.
Yeah.
BBC #1 news: Baldwin heartbroken after fatally shooting coworker. #2 most read article: What are prop guns and why are they so dangerous? Dude, he's in 3 of the most read articles out of the top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess people are going to start understanding prop guns, but I did the deep dive when I was exploring the whole, Chinese triad Bruce Lee situation.
Yep.
Yeah,
They got a son.
and the prop guns are not are not super safe.
Did you have a BB gun ever growing up?
No, I haven't, and I don't. I think that's illegal here, isn't it?
Dude, BB guns are all over Texas. I guess that makes perfect sense. Yeah. I had a pump action.
Yeah.
So you go fa-tink, fa-tink, and the last one's like fa-tink. And then you can shoot somebody's ear off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's super dangerous, man. I don't know. I'm like, the thing is I understand that it's like, well, kids should be able to play with guns or whatever, but I don't want to be walking, you're just walking your dog or something, and some kid that's bored is sitting on the porch and he decides to take a shot at you.
Dude, I used
hits you in your eye.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
I used to shoot at my friends at the tennis courts.
Yes.
I would climb on my roof, get behind the chimney.
Yeah.
I got pretty good at it. It was a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound like
anything could have happened.
Yeah, really. It's super dangerous. Like if it just bounces off the ground and then goes up someone's nose into their brain.
I wish you just keep going. I wish you're like, what if they, we're bending over, it goes into their armpit, through their lung, into their heart. I'm like, yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. What if in their ear,
right,
through their cerebellum, out the other side?
Out the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Hits a
That's
tooth.
super dangerous.
Tooth flies up.
Hits his brain.
Yeah.
It's super dangerous, dude.
I'm about to make an Alec Baldwin joke in here. I was like, you know what? It's actually too soon.
This might be too soon.
So, the police took my BB gun away.
Really? They came up to your house. They knocked on the door. They're like...
So I was doing this thing where me and Umeri played this game of whoever lost the balloon game. Yeah. So like you just hit a balloon up, but the other guy has to hit it. Pretty simple game. Whoever lost for 30 seconds would run around in the backyard and the other person would shoot.
Try to shoot him. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I understand the logic behind it.
Here's the thing. You only get one shot.
Yeah.
But like that whole 30 seconds, your heart's about to explode if you're running. So we had a few hit our fence, and they cracked them, and somebody complained about cracked fences, and they came and they said, "Were you using BB guns?" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
They're like, "Can I have your BB gun?" And he had this tone. I was like, "You can have my BB gun."
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fight a cop?
No, definitely not. I didn't want to tell. I didn't even tell my parents. The guy didn't.
That's good.
Yeah.
That cop did you a solid.
He did me a solid.
Yeah. He's like, it's between men.
Yeah.
We're resolving this between men. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna say anything. Don't go buy another BB gun.
Yeah. Omer's a good shot. I'll tell you that. Omer can shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's oddly effective at most things. Like manly, but he doesn't have a manly. Just he has like a
Right.
He's a dad now. I don't know what that means. But
I don't know what that means. Maybe it unlocks some other stuff. Give him a spear. See if he can go hunt a rabbit.
Maybe he's good at fighting. He's like very good at fighting.
Yeah,
like you don't expect it at all.
I wonder how much he's fought. See, the thing is that you guys been married for a while, right?
Not but to each other, but yeah.
Before that, you used to but before that, you used to play fight or like wrestle, jiu-jitsu, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But like, he's not passively doing that with his wife,
dude. I had Farah before she got pregnant. I had her in butterfly guard on the bed, dropped her on her head off the bed so hard. She was like woozy when she got up. She's like, "Why did you do that?" She's so mad. I was like, "Maybe you should have."
Yeah.
I was teaching you this tuck and roll, right. Baby. You don't even have a king size bed. If we had a king size bed, maybe.
Yeah. Man, sometimes you gotta teach by example.
I don't think Omer's doing that with his wife. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think
if
so.
it's a good relationship, you are.
Yeah, if you're doing that. I don't think the only person that's doing that with his wife is Daniel. Shout out to Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yep. We won't say his last name, but we have a friend who also rolls with his wife.
Yeah. It's just permanent mats in his living room. That's the way how that's good. It's a good way to live.
It's like a person who just wears camouflage. Their whole house is all hunted out.
He's got a blind.
Yeah, he's got a blind. You come in, he's on the blind. Hello. I saw you.
What are you hunting, man? What is going on here?
It's Alec Baldwin. All right, no, that's fine.
Oh boy. Yeah. Speaking of sad news, I'll just contribute this one. It's kind of bothered me, but it brought up like a complicated emotion. So I didn't really know how I should feel about this. I think everyone is too quick to pick a side and be like, no, this is the moral high ground. But I'm confused. So I have there's some creators that I follow on YouTube. They're called Gears and Gasoline. And I freaking love these guys. They do great work. Mostly because it's not like a bro. It's it's a car channel, right? But it's not like a bro car channel where it's like fast cars, this is what we do, right? It's more like it's more thoughtful. It's more there's more heartfelt.
It's the meat eater of cars.
Yeah, exactly, right. So like it's nice. I really like it. It's like a soft side of like car enthusiasm. And one of the founders, got sick while he was doing his across country drive. Gets COVID.
Oh man.
And then gets COVID, and then he has to
takes it through 13 states. It just keeps going.
That's like a super spreader. I mean, he did move because he's on one side. He came from Texas all the way. I forgot where he was coming from, but he had already crossed half of the country. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so he gets COVID, and now he has to go to the hospital. He's hospitalized from it, and he's in agony. And one of the stats made me shiver, made me scared. He said his resting heart rate, this was while he was still able to post on Instagram, his resting heart rate was 140.
Sweaty.
Yeah.
That's your resting heart rate. You don't move at all.
Nothing.
Because I can't imagine your non-resting heart rate.
Yeah. It's insane. Now, it's not agony. Obviously, like people who track their heart rate and they do workouts and stuff like that, 170, 180, that's when it's like, whoo. But if you're just sitting down and you're doing 140, that's not good. Like it hurts so much so that they had to intubate him, and now he is in he's on a respirator. So
a normal resting heart rate is, what would you say, like high 60s, 70s?
70. Yeah. So he's twice that. And then people were asking in the comments, was he vaccinated? Right? And other people are saying, what does it matter to you whether he's vaccinated or not? I mean,
that's his private business.
It's his private business.
It's Kyrie saying that.
Yeah. Why are you asking this question? Yeah. And then the other founder said, like, I'm not going to comment on it. I get why he wouldn't comment on it because it's not it's not for him to say. But like on the same side, like I think maybe the information is important. It might be. And then they opened a GoFundMe, right? I thought he died because when they posted the GoFundMe, they posted a picture of him looking pensively in the distance. I was like, that's it. We're reading your eulogy now. But it says GoFundMe. And then some other people were commenting on that and they say, hey, listen, we would like to know if he was vaccinated or not before we contribute to the GoFundMe. And like, that made me feel a little weird. I'm like, okay, so your support is conditional, right? Maybe you should just give money and let it go, right? And then some other people are like, so you're raising $45,000, or you could have taken a free shot that probably like has a 98% chance that it won't land you in the ICU. Right? I'm like, also good point. Also good point, because like, if someone that I like to follow on YouTube does a crime and then ends up in jail, and then he's raising a GoFundMe for his bail. Listen, I don't want him to die in jail, and I also don't want him to be in jail. But I don't know if I want to contribute to your GoFundMe that got you in jail, because it feels like you had some play in this.
This guy's sick as shit, and he's like, I'm dying, just send me some money or not. I can't be answering your question.
And some guy, one ruthless poster, right? He had this comment, which I thought was amazing, but like, he said, GoFundMe, ? Sell one of his cars. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, is this guy wealthy?
I mean, he's not super wealthy, but like he's a YouTuber that's been able to generate enough money for him to have like multiple cars, and he goes racing and stuff like that. Racing is no cheap sport.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you're generating money. You're generating enough money. It's that other people were saying, hey, we'd like to contribute. And so they didn't open the GoFundMe just because, I guess.
This became such a debate.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I just was asking for some money because I'm sick, guys.
He didn't. It's the other guy.
Oh.
Because he's already out. He's in he's not dead, but he's in, if he's intubated, that means that he's not talking anymore. He's sleeping.
I guess not. Yeah. They put stuff down your throat and stuff.
Yeah, so he's sleeping. So he's out, right? They had to sedate him because if they keep doing that, like his heart might not be able to.
Oh my God.
You can't take.
Imagine if you wake up and they're like, "Yeah, we did a GoFundMe for you." So much hate messages. He's like, "I'm going back to the coma. Thank you." Jeez, people are assholes.
Yeah. No one says, "Hey, it's my private business." When you ask them about the vaccine, and they did actually have the vaccine.
No.
Yeah. Everyone who says that's my private information is not.
Anybody who gets sick, the very next thing, like, and I'm also vaccinated.
Right?
Yeah. My brother did this thing at work where when he had his daughter, one of the coworkers is like, "Oh, when's the vaccine?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not getting vaccinated for the baby. She's gonna get vaccinated. We're just gonna give her fruit." And then he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "No, we already got her vaccinated. My wife's a doctor." She's like, "Hey, man, I don't know if it's a fair question to ask or not. It's just for me, it's hard not to out of curiosity."
It really is.
Because I got vaccinated. I'm like, did you? Am I in the same boat? What'd you get vaccinated with? I go even deeper. What'd you have for breakfast?
Let me tell you this. Yeah. If he was actually vaccinated, I would really want to contribute to his GoFundMe because that's a tough road.
But you wouldn't if he's not vaccinated?
I haven't yet.
Why not?
I have no idea, but I'm
interesting.
I'm super hesitant about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Also, when the other guy
what's that about?
Also, when the other guy posted sell one of your cars, I was like, yeah, that gets you 40,000.
How old is this guy?
I don't know. He's like 32, 30.
This piece of shit not getting vaccinated. Yasin's. Yeah, don't give him any of your money, Yasin. He doesn't deserve it.
I don't know. You know what? I ended up saying, you know what? Let me pause on this.
Yeah.
But I definitely went to Friday prayers today. Yeah. And I did throw in a prayer for him to get better.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah. I did.
Hopes and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Yeah.
Yo, I didn't realize you wouldn't donate to somebody if they weren't vaccinated.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I'm just saying that I had to pause for a minute.
I get it. I'm saying the same thing. I didn't realize that was in you. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, it's very
Steve
complex.
Ranella did, let's say if he got, he got the COVID.
I would donate though. You know why I would donate?
Why?
Steve Ranella is at peak performance.
That's true, yeah.
That guy works out all the time.
He's in the woods.
He's whatever.
Yeah.
If he gets sick, I'm like, yo, this is one of the pinnacles of like athleticism and strength. Right?
He's eating organic.
Exactly. So I would be okay with that. Yeah. It's just that like, you're just a car guy.
You're just a car guy.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm super conflicted, but hopefully you can feel the vibes of a Muslim style prayer.
Yeah, but the judgment is harsh, Jeez.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm like, if you aren't vaccinated and you got COVID, don't tell Yasin.
No. Yeah, don't tell me.
No. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'll pray with you for you eventually, but after like thinking about it and
I might write in a journal.
Yeah,
really sort it out.
You might be dead by the time.
I pray for your soul, though.
Yeah, I pray for your soul. Yes, and we won't donate to you when you're alive, though. Don't worry about that. Go fund yourself.
Yeah. See, so that's where I stand. I'm still, a little conflicted, but it is what it is, man. This is it's the human experience, right? It's not clean. It's all in the gray.
It's interesting that you can just send people money for all sorts of random stuff now. I don't mean Uber, but like, all these little streaming things, and some of them are not even like, I thought it was all like you watch somebody do something of value. It's like not even that. It's just somebody talk, and then people are sending them anything from $2 to whatever.
Yeah. And
GoFundMe for like, hey, I saw one that like my kid's dog died and it was a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
But there was no like promise to get a new dog. So just like,
need some
we're
money,
sad.
yo.
We're sad and money would help. I was like, okay.
I mean, we get it.
And there's some money in there because people were like, I'm sorry for your dead dog. There's some money. So
yeah. I don't remember what the stat was, but a large percentage of GoFundMe is just medical bills for United States people, for Americans.
That sucks, but yeah, that makes sense.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, I've seen some people like break arms.
Yeah,
it's gonna be broken for 6 months because that's how long it takes to save up money to get your arm fit, and then they re-break it and put it back together. It's
dude,
crazy.
that's rough, eh?
Yeah, I had a buddy Carlos, and he had it was just a broken arm for 6 months.
But here's the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't go to a doctor to reset your arm, but you know what you could do?
Mexico.
No, you can break into a vet's house and tell him to fix your arm. That's normally what happens. Can you just
see him at the animal hospital?
No, it has to be after hours. You break into his house and you do it, and because apparently that's what vets are, right? In every movie I watch,
right?
Don't go to the doctors.
All right.
What do we do? Right? And you go to some horse vet and you just knock in his door and then you go in and be like, listen, man, you fix this and I get out of your house. Yeah. If not, I'll shoot you in the knee.
And they're like really good doctors.
Yeah, they're super good. They're like, wow, I said it better than doctors.
Yeah, and they take a bullet out like, just like that other horse.
Well,
that took a bullet out of yesterday, saving these bullets. Like,
how many horses you have in drive-by shootings?
It's never it doesn't match.
No.
It's not like, hey, I need to get neutered here in an emergency. It's like, that's what the doctor does most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, take out a bullet, and he's like, okay, where's my scissor?
That might be the pipe dream of a vet.
Yeah, that's what he daydreams about, or she daydreams about. She's like,
Someone just busted the door. I've been shot, but I can't go to the I can't go to the hospital.
after trying to like deal with the 7th cat of the day that's scratchy, they're like, oh, I hope somebody comes in here shot. I pray to God, I'll shoot somebody. Maybe
so
they'll
that I
come
can
in
clean
here.
'em.
Let me get on the roof behind the chimney. Pa.
got
Alec
shot.
Baldwin. Sorry.
Oh man, that reminds me of that freaking classic Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. They're in the cage. I got shot.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, can everyone stop getting shot?
Dude, that's such a good movie. Don't even ruin that part, is what I would say.
I know.
People, go
That's a little
watch
bit-
Lock, Stock, and Two, and don't like have all of your senses. Don't be like
Yes, don't.
not paying attention or high or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Sit there with a notepad if you have to. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's the birthplace of a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah.
That's
That's a Shyamalan.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's a fantastic thing. The wife watched it.
Yep.
And she even liked it.
Yes.
She even liked it. Even if I have to like adjust for the fact that she might be watching a little bit because I'm recommending it.
Yeah, my wife wouldn't watch it enough. I got so frustrated. I said, you know what? Let's watch something else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it. It's fine.
You know what?
It's fine. No.
Yeah.
No. What's on your phone? What's so important? Okay.
I don't know.
And then I'm explaining what happened.
Right. You're trying to give him the context around it.
That's
Like,
why he hit him with the dildo.
because he is Henry Hatchett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Harry Hatchet.
Harry Hatchet. Yeah, sorry. I knew it was an H somewhere in there.
Yeah, you knew. What are you looking at?
What's that? No, sorry. I was just checking something real quick. Okay,
Yeah.
dude, I watched a show called The Looming Tower.
Okay.
Okay,
Tell me more. I don't think I'll be able to stop you.
and it is a dramatization of the events leading up to 9/11 from the point of view of a Muslim FBI agent that was head of the task force that was trying to hunt these terrorists down.
Oh man.
And it's based on a true guy, like a real guy. His name is Ali Soufan. Okay? He is an FBI agent that if he was given access to the information that was actually owed to him based on an agreement between the CIA and the FBI, he was the last guy that would have been able to thwart 9/11 happening. He's literally the last line.
Man.
And because of the fact that the CIA, which I'm learning now, is an absolute shit organization, because of the fact that they didn't want to share information, essentially aided the terrorists to perpetrate 9/11.
Jeez.
And Ali Soufan, this one guy who speaks Arabic, who knows Islam and is a Muslim, although not practicing Muslim, was able to do these interrogations with various low-level and different tiers of Al Qaeda, right? And he was able to leverage Islam into getting these guys to tell the truth about things, like good interrogation techniques, good solid interrogation techniques, which then led him with solid information. But at every turn, he was being hindered by American authorities, like the different what's it called?
Bureaus.
Yes, exactly. So a fucking fantastic series, well acted. Jeff, what's his name is in it? Big guy.
Goldblum is playing him?
No. That he was too annoying.
Okay.
Jeff,
Jeff.
I forgot what his name is.
Bridges.
No. Anyway, go check it out. It's on Prime. The Looming Tower. You will not be disappointed. It is a fantastic miniseries. It's so good. I did not know how many things happened before 9/11 that was done by the same people. And there's a pattern that develops and names and stuff like that they put it all together in this like very comprehensive, fun to watch series. Not fun, but like very engaging.
Yeah.
Dude, it's freaking fantastic.
I'm gonna check it. No, I'm not. But I'll look into it every now and then. But that's stressful. But I like the way I didn't know any of that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know it either. And the thing is that you think you would, but like there's reasons why our knowledge about that entire thing has big ass holes in it is because half of like the issues is on the United States.
Man.
Yeah.
Here, this is what I'll tell people. You know you don't watch shit on Prime. This is something good to watch on Prime.
And you have Prime.
You have Prime. Everybody has Prime.
There you go. So
next time you're in there, other than Marvelous Miss Maisel, now you got this other thing.
Exactly. And if you watch there's another movie that is a Prime exclusive, okay? I'm giving you all the Prime shit right now. It's called The Report, okay? And that is based on the torture report, that internal investigation done by the Senate. And actually, if you watch The Looming Tower and then you watch The Report, you start seeing the crossover. It's the same people.
I thought
and
you were
stuff
gonna be
like
like,
that.
if you watch this, you get a political science degree. That's right. You get one credit. You get one credit. I was like, that's what it'll take me to watch both of those things together. Like, this is work, right? Like, I'm not doing this for fun.
No, man, it's super entertaining. My mom, actually, you know what? The person who put me on to the show was actually my mom. My mom was like,
way.
"Yeah, you should watch this." Hold on, I'll tell you the actor because I freaking love this actor.
Tell me the actor.
This is two of them. The Looming Tower.
Good name. The Looming Tower.
Yeah, it's his thing. Okay, hold on. Jeff Daniels,
Jeff Daniels.
freaking solid.
You got a
actor.
picture?
Oh yeah, I'll hook you up right now.
I think he played Nash Bridges. That's why I said Jeff Bridges.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, hold on. I want you to see a picture of him handsome. He's on the left.
No, that's not who I thought it was. He's on the left. No, that's the guy from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know why I went over there. He looks so he's so like sophisticated now. But yeah, that's him. And then after The Report,
He did Dumb and Dumber and this.
yeah, I know. Such range.
Such a range.
Such range. The Report was done by, interestingly enough, Adam Driver.
Oh.
And the reason why it's interesting is that Adam Driver himself is a former soldier. Right. So, it's Rotten Tomatoes, 82% rated, 7.2 on IMDb. Fucking solid, dude.
I like it.
Yeah, man. All right. For those people who are listening, definitely check those two out. It's a good ride, and it really fills into things. And let's face it, no one's going to read a book about 9/11.
Right.
So just be entertained.
Yeah.
While you fill in some blanks.
Using your Amazon Prime.
Using your Amazon Prime.
Get your Prime on.
Yeah, we got to start. I got to stop buying so many things from Amazon.
Man, it's hard to.
It's hard to, but I really don't like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, but I don't think that's his company anymore.
Is it his wife's company?
No, that's not how it works. No, it's like he just exited, and whatever the board is, they have a new president and stuff. But
So me not ordering one thing from Amazon is not actually going to hurt him.
No.
So what I need to do is
hurt him. Come through the wall. He's been here the whole time. He's like, I saw this in the past. Just came to kill Dave.
Holy shit, is this Minority Report?
Yeah, he just like, I've been waiting here. Just waiting for that argument to end.
Wow. He has access to space and the precogs. Fucking nice poll. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself being able to remember that.
I know.
Watch Minority Report.
Also, Jeff Bezos, that's what you would do with all this money. It's like, okay, how do I live for a very long time?
Yeah.
And then let me also learn the dark arts, some magic.
Yeah.
And then, like travel in time, teleport. I want to work on those things.
Have you watched Tenet?
No, I should though.
Dude.
I know. I saw Independence Day yesterday.
Not even in the same league. Independence Day, the original?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, do not watch the most recent Independence Day.
I'm not.
It is a stain.
That's the good news about as you age, as you get older, you understand that not all sequels and triquels or whatever are worth watching. You're just like, I have a good memory of this.
Yeah.
Now leave it there.
I did not watch the live version of Lion King because I don't want that shit to like override or overwrite my memory of a child watching the original Lion King. How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you even make that movie?
Yeah. It's confusing. You know why? Because you can't remember what happened in which one. You just feel like, it was good. And you're like, well, all this. I'm like, my brain filled in the blanks at some point when I zoned out. But Jungle Book, I didn't like that. I didn't like they did that.
I didn't like they did that either.
Yeah.
No. What's original is original. Now, people might make the thing, some of the original Disney is a little racist. It's a little this, a little that.
It's very interesting.
I'm aware that it's racist, but I'm not looking to get you're just not, I don't want you to overwrite my memories of it. Okay, I remember sitting and watching Mufasa taking a tumble.
Yeah.
And it hit me in my chest. It still kind of hits me.
Yeah.
And it's good. When I went to watch the play, it didn't interfere with my like animated experience. It's completely different.
So I was talking to one of my comedy friends, and he was telling me that he's gay. So he was like, "Isn't it weird that most of Disney's villains are gay?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Almost all the male villains are like kind of gay." And I was like, "What do you?" And he's like, he showed me a clip of Scar being super gay, and I was like, "Yeah, he does seem kind of like." Very much like a queen. He's like, oh, this is boring. And then he showed me like 4 mores. And I was like, oh man, what's Disney doing? All of these people are somewhat effeminate.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember Scar being gay.
Scar's pretty gay. Scar's pretty gay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But now I don't want to. I don't want to rewatch it and then paint this picture
Is
in.
Dumbledore this all over again? Like he does have.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like retcon
No,
all
no.
of these villains.
He's a lion. Whatever,
gayness.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
okay.
Whatever. He's British.
How come he's not married? How come he doesn't have a kid?
Hey man, when you're focused on revenge, you can't get married.
You can't get married.
Not
till you're the king.
Yeah. Plus, on top of which, he was kind of like kind of teasing Nala a bit.
Was he?
Yeah. So he kind of wanted that young lady.
Really?
Young lioness. He wanted the young lioness. He wasn't really interested in moms. He's not down for milfs.
No.
Right? He needs that young cat.
I was trying to make some acronyms in my head. And I'm like, lions, nothing clever. But yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. So he I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Watch any of the animated Disney movies and see if you can like find it. Like,
if anything, Zazu is a little gay.
Zazu was a little bit gay, but he was played by a gay dude. That's why.
No, he wasn't. That's Oliver.
Hey, that guy's not. No, it's not Oliver. The original Zazu isn't Oliver.
Who was the original Zazu? Oliver is the new one, right?
Yeah, John Oliver's the new one.
Yeah.
But he was like a kid. Like John Oliver is a recent success. This is 1990s, dude. Lion King. 1990s. So many good movies.
Right. Also, why does IMDb have Lion King rated at 6.8?
Probably.
Oh no, that's not the one.
Okay.
Yep.
I was like Pocahontas lovers. That's why.
Hold on. 1994. Let's see what IMDb gave it. 8.5. As it should.
Yes.
As it should be.
And who played Zazu?
I'm working on it.
And also Google gay.
Matthew Broderick did Simba.
Okay. And Jonathan Taylor Thomas did Baby
Rowan
Simba.
Atkinson. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean did Zazu.
Mr. Bean did Zazu?
Yes.
And who did? Wasn't there a gay guy in there?
He was not.
Damn, Rowan. I forget he's talked.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas was young Simba.
Young Simba. They upgraded to Donald Glover.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Was Donald Glover young Simba or old Simba? Old Simba, right?
I don't know.
He doesn't have a lot of bass in his voice.
I didn't watch it. No, he doesn't.
Stay woke.
Yeah, see? It's very high pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably is a kid. They have James Earl Jones, the apparently the inventor of deep voice.
Yeah. He was a frog.
Where?
I don't know.
Were you?
Not all of these jokes. I was gonna. If you let me go for a while, I was gonna.
Jeremy Irons was Scar.
Ah.
Do you know how he looks like?
No, show me.
He kind of looks like Scar.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, he wears scarves. Look at that. Inside.
Just
he never has it. Like most of these pictures, he doesn't have an exposed neck.
he's like an effeminate Harry Potter as he's aging.
Yeah.
It's a good look. Good hair.
I think it's fine. Jeremy, was he in Harry Potter? He was Severus Snape.
What?
In BBC's comic relief Harry Potter parody. Never mind.
Well,
never mind.
So the answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is around.
That's like I was Harry, Severus Snape in my closet if I get enough clothes.
Yeah, that's true. Man, I think when the weather gets a little colder, I'm gonna do a Harry Potter marathon. The wife has never watched Harry Potter.
Is the weather, you think, a big part of it?
Yeah, you want to be cozy. Like under the blanket situation. So it needs to be like really cold.
You guys got a TV in the bedroom or no?
No, we don't.
Okay. I've seen those. I don't have one either.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Why not? Harry Potter in the winter.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Well, there's so many of them. You can probably start now. Here's the cool thing. I think in the second one, the movie goes from the summer to the winter.
Okay.
So you can start it now. And I
Right,
think in a
okay,
month's
okay.
time, it'll be like,
Right.
haha.
Which one of the movies had a strong Christmas plot?
So the first one, I don't know how to do this. It's been a while.
Yo, it's been so long. I'm surprised that you haven't gone back.
Because I just keep watching the Prisoner of Azkaban. Whenever I want to watch it, I
Man,
just go
that's
with
the
that
good
one.
one. Yeah, they really are.
Other
right?
than Hermione, that girl is
So good.
so just shitting on.
Yeah, on both of the other ones.
Yeah, I mean Ronald's okay at best, but Harry, I'm like, man, this kid's
bad.
locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did the director not be like,
Oh my god.
shout?
Yeah.
Like, let's get another one.
Was he drunk then? No, it would be too young for him to be drunk. There's a couple of movies. Mr. Radley Cliff.
Yeah,
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Radley Cliff. Jeez, man, just messing up. If he was like a Muslim guy, they would have like canceled you.
Yeah,
Like,
they
hey, can't fuck up Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
no, you can't do that. So Mr. Radley Cliff, he was drunk through a couple of those movies.
Dang, those movies, Harry
Yeah,
Potter,
Harry Potter movies. Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
No, I don't know. Maybe he's it's tough to be Harry Potter, right?
Well, you know, you don't have like grounding. Friggin' J.K. Rowling just ruined your life.
I mean, or made you a millionaire.
Yeah, you couldn't handle
It's tough, right?
that, wizard money.
Oh man, that wizard money is crazy money.
That must be horrible as a young person to know. Like, okay, I've got enough money, and you can't really like. There's no reason for self improvement or like perspective. You're just like, I'm set for the rest of my life. Get me a thing, Dad.
It's tough.
It's like, oh my.
Yeah, because like they all did. Ron just bought an ice cream truck, and he gives free ice cream.
Okay.
Apparently he's in a movie that's coming up.
Hermione went to Brown.
Yeah, Emma Watson actually did what Hermione would do.
She went to university.
More knowledge.
Yeah,
Now she does like keynote speeches and stuff like this.
that's a great move.
Yeah, she did one movie with Tom Hanks, and I understand if someone is pitching you a movie and they said Tom Hanks signed on it, signed for it, you don't even look at the script.
Yeah.
You're like, fucking go.
Yeah. I
Right?
just like make Tom Hanks my mentor.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I become an old white man? Teach me your ways.
Too bad that movie is absolutely shit.
What?
The Circle.
Which one is that?
It's the only movie that has Emma Watson and
didn't
Tom
watch
Hanks.
that.
Yeah, and that was like after Harry Potter's and stuff was done. She did this movie, and if that movie was a banger, I'm pretty sure we'd see her in more movies. But that movie was bad.
She knows she's got like this is a long wick. You don't have to. She doesn't have to do anything.
No, she's done.
And if she does a good movie, she could just enter into a good movie.
Yeah,
They'll probably let her too. She has enough of a name and whatever.
yeah.
I don't think. And she's like, I don't know. I wonder what her net worth is. I wonder what all three of those kids' net worth is.
Scary. All right, we'll finish up the podcast with net worths. We
Give me Daniel Radcliffe's net worth.
Okay.
I feel like you know what I say. Ron would be the least, right? Would you say?
Yeah, me too. Daniel Radcliffe net worth. I think. Well, he stops becoming an alcoholic. I'm pretty sure he pulls up 94 million pounds.
How many dollars is
So
that?
that's like 100, like whatever
It's like 130.
in USD. Let's see if 110 million.
It's not like 130.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Emma Watson.
That's a freaking lot. Let's do Ron first.
Okay.
I think. No, that's not Ron Weasley. What's his actual name?
Rupert Grinch.
Thank you.
I think Grinch, but Grint could be the.
Grint. I'm pretty sure it's Grint as well.
What
Let's
should
go
be
with that.
like
70 million.
70. He's the backside of Ed Sheeran. I swear, if Ed moves some hair out of the way, it's Rupert's head.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what Emma Watson's got. 85 million.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of.
I bet you it's a big drop off from there with all the kids.
Yeah. After that, it's
Yeah.
1 million.
Yeah, Draco Malfoy, $1 million.
Shit. Who did Draco?
You know what?
I wanna-
Dursley. That kid was in the Queen's Gambit.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, did you not notice?
I did not watch the Queen's Gambit.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's good, huh? 1.6. Oh no, that's it. What's his name? Tom Felton. There we go. I just put Draco Malfoy net
Okay.
worth, and it really didn't.
I don't know how much he acted after that.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he wouldn't be here anyways. It'd be
20 million.
yeah. All right.
Hey
well,
man, that's plenty.
yeah.
Let me answer that other question for you. Let's freaking find out what Tom Felton's been doing.
You passed out at a golf course, I think, a few days ago.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
I know this because I only read the BBC. So, like,
when it happens to a Britisher.
Yeah.
It's an immediate. Okay, IMDb. Let's have a look and see what the man's been doing.
I pray we do, but I don't think we're gonna find anything interesting. I'm sure he wants me to find something interesting as well. He's like, me too, brother. I wish I was doing better.
Oh, dude, he's in that new Netflix movie called The Forgotten Battle.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's decent.
Nice.
A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting.
Okay.
Okay, Breaking Whales, Origin. He's
Whoa.
been working on stuff that we haven't watched.
These sound like pornos, dude. These sound like weird movies.
The Flash. He was in The Flash.
No way.
TV series, yeah. United Kingdom. Message from the King.
That's very British. Well, God bless him.
The Message from the King is another recommended. So many recommendations. That one is Black Panther. I only know him as Black Panther. I forgot what his name is. Thank you.
Okay.
The Black Panther.
That was one of his last ones, or
Yeah.
his last one?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that one. Fer and I were talking about that yesterday.
Super
It's
sad.
Super sad.
Super
God
sad.
bless him.
R.I.P. Black Panther. Wakanda forever. All right, people. This has been episode 310 of Crash and Flow. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Bundle up. Winter's around the corner. Good night.
Go.